Good morning, I'm Sergeant Wu. Today I'll be conducting a block instruction on P6, preparing range card for machine gun. You'll find it on page 60 on your EIB handbook, P6 range card. Alright, first step, complete the marginal information located on top center of the standard range card. Record the squad, platoon, and company designations. So squad, myself in 3rd Squad, 2nd Platoon, and Bravo Company. Record relative direction and magnetic north. Use the magnetic north symbol or into range card to terrain, determine the magnetic north. So what I'll do, I'll use the compass, open it up. Alright, my north is that way. So I'll use the half sign of the magnetic north right here, and I'll record magnetic north. Record your defensive position as primary, alternative supplementary. At this instance, will be recorded as primary. Position application will be primary. And the date, it will be today's date, which is 2020-04-06. Record the type of machine gun that is being used. The type of machine gun that's being used for this instance will be M240 Bravo. I'm going to write down M240 Bravo right here. And then I'm going to record each circle incremented equals to, it will be 100 meters. So for me, for myself, it's easier if I put on 100, 200, 300. So later when I count it, I don't get misunderstood or getting confused. B2, sketch the primary sector of fire using the FPL. Draw a basic machine gun symbol and an arrow as a long line down the appropriate left or right limit. Draw another long arrow on the opposite limit of the left or right. So pretty much it's going to be a big V for primary sector of fires with a solid line. All right, with a solid line with the arrow pointed out. All right, make sure every single line passes every 9 circles. All right. And then develop sketch for the primary sector of fire. Identify all prominent terrain features within the primary sector of fire. All right. Sketch appropriate symbol for each target at the approximate position within the primary sector of fire. Number all targets consecutively. Begin with number 2. In order of tactical importance, circle number 1. All right. Note the FPL and the PDF, whichever one is used, is always going to be your number 1. All right. So for my FPL right here is always going to be number 1, and my bunker number 2, and my car is going to be number 3, and my 4 is going to be a house. All right. And then record for all targets. Lay the gun on the base of the target, determine the direction of the barrel, either left or right. Read the direction on the traverse bar at the left edge and the traverse bar on the slide. Record the direction. So what I'll do right here, for my first FPL, I'll have shaded area. All right, shaded area to represent this is my FPL. It's different from my other, my left limit for my primary sector of fire. So I'm going to put out number 1. All right, number 1, and direction will be none. Elevation will be 0, and the range will be 900 meters. And the type of ammo that I'm using is 7.62, and the description is going to be FPL. All right. So and so on and so forth. It goes to number 2, number 3, and number 4. You got 160 mils. So the mil sign is going to be with an M and a slash in the middle. All right, slash in the middle. And then my elevation change, and my range, and the type of ammo I'm using, and the description of the bunker. Same as number 3, it will be 145 mils, 40 mils in elevation, range is 700 meters, ammo type of using is 7.62, and the description is going to be a car. And number 4, 151 mils, elevation is 120 mils, range is 800 meters, and type of ammo that we're using is 7.62, and the description will be a house. So it always goes from near to far, bunker before car. All right, near to far, bunker before car. All right. So now we're gonna sketch the secondary sector of fire. Draw a V using 2 broken lines to represent the left and right limit of the secondary sector of fire. Record range in meters in each target above the target sketch. All range must be accurate within 20%. All right. So for my secondary, I'll be using the broken line with the arrow on top. All right. Represents my left and right limit, and for the targets that's within the secondary sector of fire will be pointed with the meters. All right, their meters on top of the targets. And then label between the primary sector of fire is a dead space. So for dead space, I'm just using slashes as dead space. As you can see on my primary, some like behind the bunker, I put on dead space also because that's something that I cannot see beyond. All right. Record the position of the machine gun, determine an 8-digit grid for coordinating the gun, record coordination directly below the gun position. So what I'll do right here I'll put in the medium machine gun sign, which is one arrow with a slash right in the middle. All right, one arrow with a slash right in the middle. And that concludes range card.